Can you maybe describe a day in your life, just for us to get a feeling of how your life looks like?
Mm, because because making a film movie, I cannot come back mainland China, 5 years already. To me a little difficult, but also a good experience to learn something, because it's a new era to me, and a new life style to me. And Hong Kong is changing now, really more and more look like mainland China now. So I have a different point of the view of the Chinese people and the Hong Kong people. So I can learn something and think about something, such as what mean is the freedom, what mean about is the real independent, and how to do. I can do. It's lucky to me because my wife stay with me in Hong Kong, and we have a child. He is 4 years old now. He's born in Hong Kong, and now my family and I think my home in Hong Kong now, and we have some link with Hong Kong city, and I worry about the future of the Hong Kong, but maybe really need to think how and what to do something for the city.
And why do you worry about the future?
Regarding Hong Kong, he is changing, and such as me, from last year I cannot continue teaching in my school. I'm not only one sample. A lot of people and my friends cannot do something in their school, in their hospital, and do something in their work, such as media. It's normal now in Hong Kong.
But they haven't, because you lost your job as a teacher, but they haven't told you why? Why do you think
no reason
that it is? No
but
reason.
I think everybody knows what's the reason.
And that is?
It's the political reason, I think.
And is it because of the films you make?
Because of film and something I did in the past 5 years in Hong Kong. Because I also do something and about I'm not sure. I think I can't say I do really something for Hong Kong, but in the umbrella revolution movement, I also do something, such as teach in the road, and also have some friend. They do this kind of the thing for the Hong Kong. So it's the reason, I think.
And how is it then still possible for you as a filmmaker to move around and do the projects that you want to do?
I think the problem is bigger now and will bigger in the future, such as some feel if you want to shoot something will happen to you before you shoot. Some commercial cinema will not screen, and maybe the Chinese government will pay attention to your film, and maybe it's difficult to cast the actors and actresses.
Because difficult, because they are afraid, or?
Yeah, they scare maybe they will lose something.
Yeah.
Such as the 10 years that film. At the beginning, it's 3 years ago. At the beginning, some cinema screen and a full house, but Chinese media report this thing and comment, so no cinema continue screening.
And is it an option that because we are here at the IFFR screening your short, I Have Nothing to Say, is it an option that the people in Hong Kong will watch it, will see it?
I think Hong Kong people really like to this kind of the movie and discussing this kind of the movie and pay attention, really pay lots of attention to the independent movie, and maybe not really about political, but about the real life. But it's difficult to making, to distributor, to look for their audience. It's very normal.
Yeah. And is it because in the film we watch a mother visiting her daughter who is in exile? Can you maybe, before I don't want to spoil, of course, too much, but can you maybe share us a little bit about your own experience regarding the film?
The tour really happened in my life, real life. It's interesting, and to me, I needed keep at this distance, just can become a story to tell more people. It's the difficult point to me. In the real life, not my mother meet me. We meet in the Taiwan. Is my mother-in-law.
And also at a tour, an organized tour, so she wasn't able
because
to.
my mother still cannot to leave mainland China to meet me. So when I writing, it's a good thing. It's the right thing. It's very right, very good thing to me. Such as in the short film, it's the point of the view is mother, and I can imagine how he think about me, and just like tour together with my mother. It's interesting to me. Long length is there are also a long length feature film has a same story about
which you are making, not producing now.
Yeah.
And that is, what's the name of the film?
The name is A Family Tour. We will finish all work early next month. That film, a more story and the narrative voice from 4 people, mother, daughter, husband, and the grandson. I think to me also is a difficult and interesting experience.
And how does it, if you don't see your parents, your mother, for such a long time, and you know that you won't be able to see her because when you go back to China you're afraid you get arrested, how does it change your relationship between your mother? Has it changed in the past years? You're smiling, that would mean good.
Just like in the movie, we still keep simple contact because not very safe. We just use email. Sometimes you
no chat through Skype or video chat.
Sometimes, but very simple. Not talk about the thing about more about my movie, my work. So I'm not sure the changing in our relationship. She still understands me, I think, but she know and we all know it's the better and safe to everyone if they don't know what I do now. It's good. So he didn't know, and my father also didn't know what I did in the past 5 years.
That's a long time.
A long time.
And have they met because you have one child, right?
Yeah.
Have they met your child?
They just a video on the video chat to simple watch and talk something.
Yeah. So every contact, the more simple, the better, because otherwise it won't be possible.
Yeah.
And do you have also other jobs because you stopped as a teacher? What do you now do besides filmmaking?
Yeah.
Because the films have to be paid for and you have to make time as well, but you also have to pay rent, I think.
I do some research about the Chinese independent film for another university. They ask me to do some, such as the research assistant. It's a part-time work. And I also organize a screening in every weekend in Hong Kong, in a Hong Kong art gallery. Introduce some Chinese and Taiwan and Hong Kong independent film, including documentary and fiction and experimental.
And is there a way that European film institutions or other filmmakers could help you or other filmmakers from China in their position, which is so difficult?
We still keep simple contact. Some friend very close, maybe they will help me to contact with my family and me, but not very more.
No, so you have simple contact with everybody. Yeah. And your family tour will be done in next year, 2019?
2018.
2018,
Yeah,
so this year.
This year.
This year.
We'll finish every work next month.
Next
Early
month.
next month. Yeah.
Okay, I'm very looking forward to it.
Thank you.